Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Hogwarts Legacy video. Today we have a full step-by-step guide to minding your own business. And this one is going to be epic. Not only will we get our own shop, but a whole bunch of loot. But there's a lot of puzzles along the way. But don't worry, I'll walk you through it step by step. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. We have a quest to get after. Now, this one is going to be interesting. You first need to head to Hogsmeade, and once you head over there, you're going to find this NPC, and you need to speak with it. It's going to be a nice little elf sitting outside of this shop. Now, this is a PlayStation 5 exclusive mission. Eventually it'll come to PC and Xbox. First thing first, we're going to talk to that elf and kick things off. Then I'll chime in from time to time when we need to solve some puzzles. So, without further ado, let's talk to Penny and kick off this quest line. Enjoy.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Nice, and with that, we have kicked off our quest line to minding your own business. Now from here, we need to speak with Cassandra Mason. She's going to be located right here in town, so we're going to head over there, speak with her, and, talk about how we were going to buy this quote-unquote business. So, like I said, I'll be chiming in from time to time when it's relevant, but here we go with some more dialogue from Cassandra in this amazing quest line. I'll see you soon. Enjoy.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Alright, now we need to head back to the shop, and now we can kick off this quest line and get started with those puzzles.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Repairing.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Okay, from here we're going to get the key to the chest. Now the chest is going to be in the back room. We need to crawl inside of it, and here is where we're going to kick off our adventures, and there's going to be a ton of puzzles for us to solve. But don't worry, I'll walk you through them step by step. So first things first, head over to this chest. You can use Revelio to see where it's at, but you kind of can't miss it. Use chest. Now I'll see you when we get to the first puzzle. Enjoy.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Levioso. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. That's not very hospitable.
Oh goody, someone to play with. I sense you're not ruffled by hard work. So determined to guest will be wonderfully fun. For me, at least.
Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Revelio. Lumos. Bats. Lovely.
Alright, now that we are here, use Revelio and you'll see there's going to be two different lamps. One to the left, one to the right. We just need to get the lamps for each side to open up the door. We're going to be repeating this process quite a bit. So for each puzzle, we need to just find the lamps and use a.k.a. and levitate it over here to the spot. And that's what we're going to do. See you soon.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. These lanterns must belong somewhere.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story.
Protego.
And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Revelio. Revelio.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Bombarda. Incendio. I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors. Revelio. Bombarda.
Okay, now that we're outside, you're going to see me running around quite a bit to kind of figure this one out. We basically need to grab the lamps to build the bridges to get to each side. And there's only 2 of these lamps, so use the 2 for all of 3 different bridges that we need to build. You'll see me figure it out. And after that, I'll chime in when we get to the next puzzle.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
playmate. Well done, me.
Incendio. Potato. Arresto momentum. Bombardo. Accio. Crucible. Crisis. Defendo. Flipendo. Incendio. Bombardo. Arresto momentum. Potato. Glacius. Flipendo. Descendo. Confronting. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Accio. Descendo. Compulso. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night!
Now for this puzzle, cast Revelio, you'll see the red squares on the floor. Those are the ones that if you press on them, step on them. they're going to fall down, and you basically can fall down, go boom. So don't step on them. Follow the pattern that I did.
Revelio.
Keep using Revelio, and you'll get across this no problem.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness. I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll
Revelio.
keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Ready or not? Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin?
Incendio. Protego. Accio.
Cactus, but cactus, you can't. Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
What was that? Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. 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 Leviosa. a.k.a. Incendio. Depulso. a.k.a. Incendio. Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
Home, sweet toad.
Depulso. a.k.a. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda! Lumos.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now!
Revelio.
my inordinately clever friend appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Catch us, but catch, I mean, you can't.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Reportation. Cruise. Defender. Grace. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descender.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Confringo, Descender, Expelliarmus. Incendio, Bombarda, Arresto Momentum. Crucible. Glacius, Defender, Propendo, Expelliarmus, Descender, Confringo, Accio, Wingardium Leviosa, Bombarda.
Well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
A kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least 1 day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait. Did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Alright, after you finish taking out the boss, you basically just need to head back to the shop and speak with Penny. After we speak with Penny, there's a couple more things to do, and then finally, we'll be done with this quest. I know it might take a lot of time, but like I said, I'll walk you through it step by step. So, now that we are back in the shop, we're going to go speak with Penny, and we have some more dialogue, and some dialogue choices as well. Here we go. Enjoy.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Alright, from this point, we basically need to shake down the lady that's trying to sell us the shop because she tried to kill us, basically. So we're going to go over here and speak with the law, the officer. Basically, get them on our team and head back and speak with the lady that tried to get us killed.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop, but more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her.
I should have known better than to do business with a wild student.
Bombarda! Accio! Incendio! Resto Momentum! Capulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Imperium! Leviosa! Depulso! Lupus! Accio! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
Ringo!
Protego! Revelio! Cruiser! Defender! Glacis! Rependo! Imperio! Depulso! Leviosa! Glacis! Rependo! Bombardо! Incendio! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Alright, from here we pretty much are done with this quest line. We just need to return to the shop, and there's one more thing that you probably want to pay attention to, and that is naming your shop. So once we make our way back to the shop, we're going to talk to Penny, and it's going to come down to 3 different choices of names that you can call your shop, and they all are pretty cool. I went with the one all the way at the bottom. I'll let you see for yourself, but you have some pretty cool choices to pick for the name of your shop. So now that we are back here, we're going to go ahead and speak with Penny, and we're going to have some more dialogue, and then we're going to choose the name of our shop. Once again, thanks for watching. Enjoy.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose stitches and drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Boom, and just like that, we have completed the Minding Your Business, another full step-by-step guide. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing, and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming. Upload a wide variety of videos range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.